Hi Cancer, this is going to be your art channeled message. I channel messages through art, creativity. I would really hope that my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself, to be yourself, because we all start from zero, which is just a blank canvas or the fool's journey. It's like everything around you is art, even yourself. And it's like just like my art, as you go along, it's like everything blossoms or comes together or makes sense. If you'd like a personal reading, all that is down below. And lastly, there's no rules here. So whenever you come across this, whenever you see this, it's timeless. And what's special about my messages is the overall art and underlying art, or overall message and underlying message, like subliminals. There's a reason I describe what I draw, at least for these, is because I want you to kind of visualize or picture it in your head, like see the bigger picture. Sometimes I even speak in metaphors. It's not a concise, structured reading, but that's okay, because I'm here to bring a different style. So, what I started drawing for you, Cancer, is something rather interesting. The art theme has the style of a feather, but it's also an eyelash. There's like that two-in-one thing again. It's one other thing and then the other, but completely unintentionally. I'm seeing eyelashes in a closed position. Now I'm hearing extensions as in eyelash extensions, but metaphorically speaking. Something will be extended for you, like they add hair to wigs or add lashes or add oil to your car. It extends the life of it, but it also ensures it looks good too. So with the feather here, I'm getting good luck in the form of being granted an extension. It's like, oh shit, I didn't have enough time to finish this assignment, I'm screwed. And then the teacher grants you an extension. It's exactly like that. I'm getting as well an extended leave, extended warranty. Those are pretty good things. Like everyone likes things that are associated with extension. Like, yes, give me more time. Give me that. And you know that feeling as well, where it's like you feel like you're running out of time, and all of a sudden you're granted this, and you're like all that anxiety and worry over nothing. Before we get into the rest, I kept getting in my head someone blowing an eyelash like they do a dandelion. So it's like the art's already coming to life. I believe that's legit a thing where you can make a wish by blowing an eyelash. I see that is supposed to symbolize too of how like hair grows in cycles. It falls out only to be replenished or replaced. Hair lost is hair that's stronger. For real. Oh, and get this. I randomly thought of blowing eyelashes, right? Similar to how feathers are good luck, well, apparently blowing an eyelash that falls out is supposed to be protection from the devil in certain religions. When you let go of a stray lash, you don't let the devil have power over you. Think of it like someone being able to collect information, aka collect your hair. When you release it, they have nothing on you, or nothing to use against you from a power standpoint. It's kind of like, I don't like your hair. Well, I don't have hair, so next. And it's kind of like how, too, some people shave their heads to prove a point. And it's also like when like cancer patients, they have to go through chemo. It kind of feels like the cancer's controlling them. Haha, you have no hair. But then they turn around and start like, they own it. It's like, yes, I'm still beautiful. Yes, I still look this way. So there's no fuel to the fire. It's like, screw you, Cancer. Wait. I forgot this reading was for Cancer. Maybe that's important too here. Like that example of Cancer versus sign Cancer. I'm getting as well, the devil in this scenario could also represent preying on insecurities or societal pressures. Once again, it could be like, ew, I don't like your hair that way, or real women have it like nice and long. Real men don't have long hair. It's like, beware as well of these companies trying to sell you a solution to a problem that they created or that never was. I feel like you'll know what I'm talking about as soon as I say it. It's like the devil can't prey on what you're already aware of. These insecurities can't affect you if you don't care. It's like, buy our hair extensions. Nah, I'm gonna shave my head instead. It's like that. It's kind of like rebellion. The devil could be a person preying on your insecurities, or maybe pointing out things they think you're insecure of. That's what I'm thinking of. But I'm also seeing this from a standpoint where you're actively right now falling into a scam, kind of like those like 10-step skincare programs, or it's like that one thing that you seek to fix. All of a sudden you fall down this rabbit hole. I'm seeing that's what's happening to you right now and you don't even realize it. And that can happen to all of us, where we're influenced. we're being given a solution when there's not a problem. There was never a problem with what was. Anti-aging, or the lie that this will reverse aging or extend your time on this earth. Keyword, extension. It's like you let it go. You rule with the natural circle of life or cycle of life. Kind of like the natural cycle of hair replenishing itself, skin, cells, etc. It's like your body already does that. Back to extensions. I'm getting you're definitely going to be granted an extension out of luck, kind of like blowing an eyelash is kind of an omen of luck. But I'm also seeing there's a negative side. Are you trying to extend a relationship that's run its course? Are you trying to extend yourself physically when you know it's putting pressure on yourself? The devil will grant you that extension if you don't need it. After all, it collects lashes, it feeds on your insecurities. It doesn't let that hair go. It likes having control over things. Like, my hair is my crowning glory. You know, that said, like, don't get rid of that. Don't do that to your hair. It's like your hair is your crowning glory. That's what makes you beautiful. No, that's not the only thing. The devil doesn't want to let that go, but the divine won't let that happen. You've even seen the devil symbolized as like holding grudges. Like the ability to let go sets you free. And I'm seeing that directly correlates to hair in a really weird way. It's like you're being granted an extension, but also don't be surprised when you're not granted an extension, because the good stuff will not feed off of that. You will not be granted an extension on things that you don't need, and you will not be fooled into buying things to fix things that you don't need. So I'm seeing it's all connected in a weird way. I feel like I'm saying multiple things. It's a big, like, the art makes so much sense here. So, I'm going to pull a card because I feel like I already pretty much summed that up. It's like hair extensions, lash extensions. We're being granted an extension. You're even getting something here about actual shedding of the hair. Don't be alarmed if your hair is shedding. I feel like you're losing hair. Because the more hair you lose, or whenever that eyelash falls out, and people blow it, that's a thing, apparently. That's protection from the devil. It's like how people, once again, rock a bald head, or they shave their hair willingly because they don't want it controlling them. They don't care if hair is supposed to be your crowning glory. I also feel like you're going to be losing something that's going to make you realize that you don't care whether it's there or not. It's gonna be such a powerful power statement. Okay, let's see. We have 8 of Wands. I find it very funny how this person's technically bald. But like, look what's on the inside. Look at all the stuff that's going on in here. It's like, I'm seeing the 8 of Wands as something that can't penetrate, or something that can't get to you. Something that can't bother you. It's kind of like the brain is shielding it, or it's just directly bouncing off. Even hearing colorful mind, having a colorful mind. I'm seeing this well represents quick fix. People trying to sell you, the devil tries to sell you a quick fix. It's like taking this tablet will make you lose 15 pounds in 1 week. That's not possible, but they want to make you think that's possible. They want you to make you think that's healthy. They want you to fixate on that so they can get your money, so they can feed off of your insecurity, so they can get inside your head in a way. I feel like this could even be someone else trying to get into your head, feeding off of something they think you're insecure about, but you wear it boldly, you wear it proudly. Kind of like how art is kind of an expression of me or yourself. Wear it proudly. Even seeing this represents something coming in quickly, or you thinking you need to rush something, but then you're granted that extension, and it's like no more Eight of Wands. It's like something comes in and changes everything. I'm seeing as well, this represents hair. Like I'm literally picturing someone putting hair back on someone's head, because this person has no hair. So it's there. Here's the replenishment. Here's where the cycle rejuvenates itself. But you will only be granted that extension if you need it. So it'll either bounce off your head or go into your head and penetrate your head. It's a really weird way to put it, but that's how I'm seeing it. Feel called to leave it there. Okay, Cancer. That's the end of this art channel message. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way you can. I'd really, really, really appreciate it. And yeah, this pretty much speaks for itself. I think I got this card the other day, and I find it really funny how the imagery follows up with what I said. Like, this person has no hair, but they feel weirdly empowered. Like, even look at the lights back here as well. It's like, ta-da! Surprise! I don't really care what you're selling. I don't really care what you want to extend or improve of mine. I'm okay with what I have here. I'm okay with that. Maybe I don't need an extension. Maybe I don't need to add to it. I'll only be granted that extension if I need it. So I'm saying, like, look out for this. Four of Cups, like, I don't really need that. It's usually about the grass being greener. You didn't seem like taking a peek inside, but then realizing you didn't like the preview. It's not what captures your beauty. That's how I'm seeing with the cup there. He's trying to hide it. Kind of like how people try to like put a cup over a bug to catch it, keep it in place so they can get it out of the house. Yeah. Okay, guys. Bye. Cancer, I just finished your reading, and I'm getting something here as well about an actual haircut. A lot of you are considering getting a haircut, or you should get a haircut, because that will also symbolize or set you free. It's like as soon as you get that haircut, or maybe it could be what I said about hair shedding, same thing. That's how you unlock yourself from the shackles of what's trying to get to you. Keep that in mind. And I feel like there's a lot of symbolism and metaphors here with the things, like, it's like, you know what I'm getting at. There's the message, and then there's the indirect, the subliminals. It's like, what are you visualizing right now? Exactly. So there's that little addition. Bye.